Hey guys, HDV here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got some really exciting information to go over. New insider rumors have popped up regarding the Generation 5 remakes and also some stuff about the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. There's a lot of things to break down today. If you're excited for the video, drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts about anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, just a couple of quick things to go over before we take a look at the Generation 5 stuff. The first one being the new Grand Challenge competition. We have Cerebi here tweeting out saying, Cerebi update, the next Pokemon Scarlet and Violet online competition has been announced. The Grand Challenge 2025 number 3. And it runs Regulation H rules. So yeah, just if you're into competitive, new Grand Challenge announced. They usually do a new event at the start of every single month as well with the different kind of challenges and what you can run and different regulations, etc. We'll get a new one soon on December the 1st. But yeah, I wanted to quickly go over that for the people that like doing competitive battles in Scarlet and Violet. And a quickly little announcement about this as well. We have a mystery gift that's ending very, very soon. We have a Cerebi reminder here. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet distribution for Dots Quaxley is due to end this Saturday on November the 30th at 2:59 UTC. So if you haven't got this yet, it's a Cherish Ball Quaxley. The code is Dot First Partner, so that's D0T1STPARTNER. And that will get you, like I say, a Cherish Ball Quaxley. Again, all of the starters were available. I think the Sprigatito may have ended now, but Quaxley and Fuecoco are still available to get. But obviously, Quaxley is going to end this weekend, and then Fuecoco, I believe, will be ending afterwards. But either way, that is a mystery gift reminder if you haven't got that. Let's move on to the Generation 5 stuff. So this is a insider post, apparently, that popped up on Fami boards about the Generation 5 remake and also how it links with Pokemon Home and also the Switch 2 as well. So, like I say, not confirmed. Take it with a grain of salt. It's not a random 4chan post or anything. It does have, I guess, a tiny bit of credibility behind it. But either way, take your own kind of, I guess, make your own judgment about it. Obviously, I'm just giving you guys the information. You guys can make up your mind about whatever. So anyway, this was posted on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit a day ago. And it says, Fami Boards post talks about Pokemon Home on the Nintendo Switch 2 and hints at the next Pokemon games after Generation 10 and the Generation 10 DLCs. So Generation 10 is most likely to come out in 2026, a year after Legends EA, which is obviously next year. We're probably going to get DLCs for Generation 10 in 2027, and then 2028 is most likely when we're going to see like the next Pokemon game. And according to this, it's looking like it's going to be Generation 5. Anyway, let's take a look at this post. It says, hello, I have some information coming from a source that has been correct about every information since 2020. They have leaked the Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario and Luigi Brothership, the August Indie World, and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and its contents, and more. Here's the information regarding Ounce. So if you don't know what Ounce is, that is the code name for the Nintendo Switch 2. Gaia is the code name for Gen 10. Ounce is the code name for the Nintendo Switch 2. So they start off by saying that the Nintendo Switch 2 console will be announced in January 2025, and it will release in March. Straight off the bat, that seems unlikely to me. I can't see them announcing a console and then releasing that console 2 months later, because it won't give them enough time to drop, like, I guess, trailers for games and stuff. Now, we're expecting some sort of, I guess, Nintendo Direct in February, because they always do one in February. February is a great month because you get your Nintendo Direct and then you also get your Pokemon Presents as well. So, if they were to drop a Nintendo Direct in February, maybe if it was a jam-packed full one, they announce it in January, do the Direct in February, it's got all these games announced in it, and the console comes out in March. Maybe, but it's just so unlikely because it's just such a quick turnaround. Like, if it would make more sense for them to announce the console in like October or something of this year, which obviously is already passed now, and then if it was going to come out in March, just to give a few more months of kind of promoting the games and stuff like that, whereas it's such a quick turnaround from January to March. So already I'm not necessarily believing it because of that, but it's Nintendo. We don't know how the cog's working over there, so they very well could do that. They then go on to say Pokemon Home will be on the Nintendo Switch 2, which makes sense anyway. You know, everything is basically coming over from the Nintendo Switch 1 to the Nintendo Switch 2 in terms of Nintendo Switch Online and everything like that. So I'd expect Pokemon Home to as well. So it will be on Nintendo Switch 2, but it will have a different host and developer. And also, instead of Grand Oak on the Nintendo Switch version. And then here's the code to see who is that character. And it will also be a hint to the next Pokemon main series games after Gaia and its DLCs. So Pokemon Home coming to the Switch 2, going to be a different host and developer instead of Grand Oak. And then this is basically the code for who that new character is going to be on Pokemon Home, and it's also a hint to the next Pokemon game. So this code is just a lot of random numbers: 61, 89, 109, 199, 29, 229. A lot of mumbo jumbo. It has been solved. People have found the answer, which is why they think it's a massive hint towards Generation 5 remakes. So if we take a look at the comments, this is basically cracking that code. So it didn't take very long to crack it, because this was posted like 20 hours ago, and this was posted like a day ago. So literally in a few hours, it was kind of cracked. But it says, courtesy of Yefim Schifrin, I definitely butchered that, I do apologize, from r/codes, the numbers contain the following message. So I love your style of Pokemon battling. Somehow your Pokemon look like they're having so much fun. So that's what this code means here. That's basically what it translates to. So as far as I could gather, the cipher replaces the letters A to Z with prime numbers while skipping every other prime number. So 2 equals skip, 3 equals A, 5 equals skip, 7 equals B, etc. That message is a quote from Bianca, after being defeated by the protagonist in the post-game battle in Nuvema Town in Black and White. So perhaps it's saying the next game after Generation 10 will be Pokemon Black and White remakes, which is hardly a difficult guess, I suppose. We have gotten remakes in all of the even generations for a while now. So basically the new host of Pokemon Home will be Bianca instead of Grand Oak, and obviously that's a hint towards the next game, so it'd be Generation 5 remakes, because obviously Bianca is a Generation 5 character. And they say it also reveals the character being added to Home, which I guess means Bianca is the new host. Makes sense, she is Professor Juniper's assistant in Black and White 2 after all. So it does make a lot of sense that she would then step up and then be, I guess, the host of Pokemon Home. And I guess if it is a futuristic version as well of... because it doesn't say it's a remake, it just says it's going to be a hint towards the game after Gaia and DLC. So it could very well be Generation 5 remakes, or it could be Black and White 3. And if Bianca is older in Black and White 3, which you'd like to think she is if it's set like later on in the timeline, then yeah, she like that new older version of Bianca would obviously be the new host. And it would mean that we'd be getting a Black and White 3 instead of Black and White remake. So, like I say, this isn't confirmed at all. It's just something that posted on family boards, but apparently it's from like an insider and stuff. So obviously, take it with a grain of salt. Make your own kind of, I guess, idea about it and stuff. I'm just giving you the information. But I kind of like it. I kind of like the fact that the Switch 2 would be coming out this early, like March 2025. And yeah, I mean, after Gaia and Generation 10 DLC, you think that we probably will get Generation 5 remakes or something to do with Generation 5, which means that we probably wouldn't get a new Legends game for a long time as well, because obviously we're getting a Legends game in 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028 all taken care of, and then 2029, is that going to be a new generation? Because obviously it's every 3 years, so it'd obviously be 7, 8, then 9, or are we then going to get another Legends game and it's going to push, maybe new generations are pushed to every 4 years now, and that's kind of the new situation, but I don't know. I hope it's true, because I want everything that's in this. I want Generation 5 games, I want Gaia, I want DLC, I want the Switch 2 announced as soon as possible, so I hope it's all true. But like I say, take it with a grain of salt, make your own, I guess, I don't know, make your own kind of feelings and stuff about it. It is what it is. It's a post on family board. So that's that. And then we also have some Nintendo Switch 2 stuff to go over as well. We've got Game Rant here tweeting out saying, as rumors continue to swirl about the highly anticipated Nintendo Switch 2, one possible feature could be a huge step forward for Nintendo. So they say one rumored Nintendo Switch 2 feature could be a trailblazer. So as the wait continues for the announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2, rumors and theories have been running rampant this year. It's been a long 7 years since the first Nintendo Switch was released to the masses, and with the PS5 and Xbox Series X already being several years into their life cycles, many are wondering when the Nintendo Switch 2 will finally arrive. There still has yet to be anything confirmed, but a new rumor claims that the Nintendo Switch 2 will feature a performance mode. So Nintendo's presence in the industry has always provided a very different gaming experience from PlayStation and Xbox, but 7 years without a new console from the company is surprising, causing concern among some fans. There were 5 years between the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, and many other console generations only had 5 or 6 years between them as well. Well-known leaker Nash Weedle recently took to X to claim that an unnamed developer confirmed it's a performance mode. If the Switch 2 has a performance mode, this could signal a new era for Nintendo, since such a feature is very unlike the company's unusual approach. So that performance mode that we spoke about in a previous video is about like the battery life and stuff like that. This is kind of like this is more of an idea about what, if that is true, which again it probably is because Nash Weedle's got a very good track record. This could be, if that's true, this is something that potentially could be happening as well. So rumors suggest the Nintendo Switch 2 could allow for player flexibility. So when it comes to Nintendo, they have very much been a company set in their ways and traditions. While the company's developers and designs are incredibly innovative and imaginative with the appearances of its many consoles and handhelds, Nintendo is also very static with its technical decisions. While whispers of the Switch 2 have caused ongoing discussions within the gaming world, the silence from the company itself has left many expecting an announcement to happen any day. So what the rumored Switch 2 performance mode could look like: so a performance selector for portable mode in the console's own menu, and then players might choose to prioritize battery life or game performance. So of course, this rumored performance mode option isn't nearly as in-depth as similar options on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X/S, but it would be an exciting step forward for more player customization. So what little is known about the Nintendo Switch 2 has offered a compelling glimpse into what Nintendo potentially has planned for its future console. If this rumored performance mode turns out to be true, it could be the beginning of something much bigger. So it's fairly unlikely that Nintendo will ever allow for tech customization on the same level as other platform competitors, but a slight lean in that direction might be maybe the secret ingredient to make the Switch 2 an even bigger launch than its predecessor. So the long-awaited announcement of the Nintendo Switch 2 could add to a busy 2025. So far, 2025 is set to be filled to the brim with releases. From February's mind-boggling release poster to the launch of GTA 6, there is a release roster, should I say, not poster. There is a lot in store. If rumors and speculation are accurate, then the Nintendo Switch 2 could be announced in March, but only time will tell if this happens to be true. These claims from Nash Weedle could make the Switch 2's portable gameplay a much better experience. If such a mode is implemented, it will be intriguing to see if Nintendo chooses to go further with these tech customization concepts moving forward. And it says, with recent confirmation that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch, it's clear that Nintendo is at least has a few exciting things in store for its next-gen product. As the new year quickly approaches, the Switch 2 remains a huge mystery, but this new round of rumors are another fascinating theory into what long-awaited console might offer. As well as that, they might even just drop it in like a future Switch 2 console as well. Like this performance mode, they could literally drop it in like a Nintendo Switch 2 Plus or something like that. Like we've got the Switch, then we got like the Switch OLED and everything like that. Like they might do things similar, like they might do the Switch 2 OLED and then the Switch 2 Performance and whatever, and it just allows them to just, I guess, drop more consoles and more money and stuff like that. But yeah, it'd be interesting if this is actually what happens. So, you know, the performance mode selector is actually just on the console's own menu, so it's very easy to just kind of like flick to it and stuff like that. And then, yeah, like I say, players might choose to prioritize battery life or game performance. So there's a lot of rumors coming out about this kind of performance mode, so it's likely to be true, especially with these such credible sources stating it. I think it's definitely going to happen. It's just if it happens day one or if it's in like a future console, who knows. But either way, just more kind of rumors and stuff about the Switch 2. We're getting closer and closer to the announcement. Again, potentially it might not be until next year now, and it could be as late as March. Obviously, according to this rumor, it's going to be January, but then we've also covered a different rumor saying we're going to get a Nintendo Switch 1 Direct in February. So if that's the case, then they're not going to announce the Switch 2, drop a Switch 1 Direct, and then drop the Switch 2. Like, it make absolutely no sense. So a lot of these rumors are kind of combating each other. But again, we'll have to wait and see. We're nearly in December now, so hopefully not too long until we do get the announcement. But either way, let me know your thoughts on everything that we covered in today's video. Make sure to redeem the mystery gift for Dots Quaxley if you haven't done that. And then also, what are your thoughts on this? Would you like to see the Generation 5 games after Gaia and its DLCs? Would you like it to be Black and White 3? Would you like it to be Black and White remakes or Black and White 2 remakes? Let me know. And also, what are your thoughts on all the Switch 2 stuff that we've covered as well? But either way, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.